Going on, family? How y'all doing out there? Today I'm gonna be breaking down this credit process on how I fix my credit, and I'll be trying to help people fix theirs. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta start somewhere, right? Personal credit, then get business credit. And run up the bag to $1 million and have something to use that credit on. Don't just be getting credit to go act like you got it like that. Please don't do that, man. I see a lot of people go into like having problems. Oh, I got the bag, and then they go and buy all this bullshit that ain't gonna get them nowhere. Trying to show off for a bunch of people that don't give a damn about you. I got the new blah blah blah. Okay. Is that putting any money in your pocket? Is that a depreciating asset? If it is, then you just use your credit on some dumb shit when you could have got rich off your credit, or put your family in a better situation. So I'm gonna lay out the process of how to actually fix your credit, and you can watch my other videos on what to use your credit for, different investments. Yep. So, or you can YouTube it, Google it, find somebody, I don't know, but this is what worked for me, and this is how I help people see results. So, first you got to get your credit report, Identity IQ, My FICO, Credit Karma, Credit Sesame, or banks. Banks got apps in the app now. You can see your credit report. And then you got Smart Credit, and then you got Credit Heroes, and then you got Credit Con. So these are people that can help you get your credit report, freeannualcreditreport.com too. People that help you get your credit report, read your credit report, and then you got to highlight the issues, because those are the things that's hurting your credit. You already know about the utilization and the payment history and the mixed credit use and the 3 credit bureaus, Equifax, Experian, and TransUnion. You know what I'm saying? Those are credit report agencies, not bureaus. So you have a right through the credit laws to understand your credit. So I hope you fight back with some of this misinformation on your credit, because when you go apply for stuff, sometimes they pull it more than one time. So highlight the issues: wrong profile information, late payments, charge-off, collections, inaccurate reporting. Okay, the credit laws you want to look up is law.cornell.education. Fair Credit Reporting Act. Okay, so the different agencies to where you can fight back against these credit reporting agencies is CFPB, CRA, God almighty, my bad, fam. Okay, so you got CFPB, you got FCRA, you got FDCPA, you got FTC, now you got FCBA, and the Avote attorneys. They'll help you for free. So you can go on consumer lawyers. Find a consumer lawyer to help you fight some of this stuff that they put on your credit and they calling you, harassing you about. And it really ain't your shit, or it might be your shit, but they not the real debt. They not the furnisher of the debt. Meaning, they didn't create the debt with you. You didn't sign. You didn't sign the dotted line with them. So you got a debt collector that bought your debt, and the furnisher wrote it off on their taxes, and now the debt collector trying to collect. That's illegal. Fight it. Now, disputes. You can dispute inaccuracies, inaccurate information, incomplete information, identity theft. You can send the debt collectors cease and desist. You can you want the proof of the contract. You want reinvestigation when they say they verified it, and then you want authentic verification. You want your name in ink. If they don't send it in ink, then they have to take it off your credit. Okay? So remember that. Now, stuff that you do owe, that you got with the furniture, not a debt collector, somebody that you owe some money to, a bank that go put you on the blacklist, meaning they go tell everybody and their friends that you be flexing people. So stop flexing people and build a relationship with them, because once they know that you pay, everybody want to give you money. Like, he paid. Okay, well, we go get him to pay us some interest. We go get him to pay us some interest. And then you just get all this shit with the 0%, and you don't pay no damn interest. And they trying to catch you slipping. Get a high-ass balance on that shit. Then they owe all this interest. They tag all this interest on it, and then they sell that interest off to somebody else. That's how they make money. You owe $1,000. They got 26% interest on your head. Look at your credit card statements, and you will see every month they take out their interest payment, plus you gotta pay that bill. Yep. So keep that in mind. So when you negotiate and you wanna you can ask for a modification, you can ask for a restructure, and then be careful with the debt consolidation. Be careful with that, because what they do is they consolidate all your debt, and then they add their own interest on top of that. So be careful with the debt consolidation. Ways to boost your credit: secured credit cards. Be careful of certain secured credit cards. I don't like secured credit cards. I use secure lines of credit, like Self-Lender and the banks. The banks got different products. Navy Federal got something called a pledge loan. Yeah, you can boost your credit with that. It's called credit manipulation. You know what I'm saying? You just add trade lines to your credit, and you basically boost your credit. And then say you got $1,000 credit card. Well, you use it and you pay it back. You use it and you pay it back. You use it and you pay it back. And then that's gonna look good on you, because they saying you utilizing the credit. So when you go for a credit increase, they say, oh, he using his credit. We can't catch him. To get him to pay interest, let's give him some more credit. And then as soon as they catch you, boom, the bank sell that loan off to debt buyers like me. I'm a debt buyer, because what we do is we take a bunch of loans. At one time, it's called a pool, a tape. You take a bunch of loans, grade A, and you go by credit scores. So you got grade A, grade B, grade C. Just like you got good credit, bad credit, awesome credit, poor credit. Well, on the other end, you got grade A, grade B, grade see grade D paper. Grade D paper go for pennies on the dollar. Grade A paper go for like 90, 95% on the dollar. But it's cash flow on that side. So you got two different sides. You got the creditor with and the consumer, and then you got the debt buyers. So you can use different trade lines, primary trade lines. I ain't never used an authorized user because I always thought it was something with that. You know what I'm saying? Like, people get results. I don't know. But me personally, I'm not paying you $650 when I can pay that to my credit card and bring my balance down and give me a new credit card. Or I can get a secure line of credit. And I can wait, I can dispute everything off, and I can just wait till that shit fall off my credit. And discover, they coming out with new credit products like Boom. You can, Boom, you can report your motherfucking rent. You know what I'm saying? To all 3 credit bureaus. I don't know right off the top of my head, man, but they got so much new shit out of here that it'll help you build your credit. You know what I'm saying? Without paying somebody $650 or all this money. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't never understood that. And maybe I'm missing out. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But I done heard some good stuff and some bad stuff. I just don't do it. Debit cards. It's debit cards out here that'll help you build your credit. Savings accounts. It's savings accounts that help you build your credit. Like I said, Navy Fed. What they'll do is they'll lock your money into a CD where you earn interest on your credit too. Just check your banks and your credit unions first on lines of credit that help you boost your credit score. Get about three. You can get secured credit cards too, but just be mindful of it. I think I got some resources on that. I have to get with y'all in a later video on that. But yeah. Work on that, pimp. And then resources. You can get pre-approvals. Creditmatch.com. SBA lender list. Google that. You know what I'm saying? Go on FICO form. Go on credit boards. Go on Doctor of Credit. Credit Card Match. SBA lender list. CDFI. It's a non-profit bank that give loans. SBA, I ain't gonna stop saying SBA. They got new products. They got new services. They used to be a pain in the ass. Used to take forever to get the money. Now they got a way they can help you, because now what you got to be careful of these people saying I can get you $250,000 and then they take 10% from you. Like, what the fuck did you charge me 10% for? Charge me a flat fee, dog. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not I get $250,000, now I gotta pay you $25,000. Now I got $25,000 in debt. And you like, well, I got you $250K. Well, sir, ma'am, I owe you $25,000. And then these motherfuckers be on here shining and shit. You in debt $25,000, and you don't know how to pay that $25,000. Well, they need to learn how to invest. What if they don't? They shouldn't have never asked for the money. But you sitting here goddamn shining off their shit. Like, I'm sick of that shit. I'm sick of seeing that shit. Then these motherfuckers be flossing and shit, talking about blah, blah, blah. I done made this, I done made that, I done made this. Well, the motherfucker that you helped, the motherfucker that you made the money off of, you just put them in a bind. You got these motherfuckers owing $25,000 in debt, and then say, "Oh well, I can get that off your credit. Just pay me another $1,000." Fuck out of here, man. Finder. So like I was telling y'all the other day, card pointers app, right? You go on Finder. You go on NerdWallet, you go on Wallet Hub, you go on Bankrate, you go on Doctor Credit, you go on all these different platforms that show you credit cards. Credit Karma, I don't give a damn what it is. You go on all these different places that show you different credit cards. Cards.com, creditcards.com, whatever it is. And you look up 0% interest, blah, 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 right? And you get a list of 20 other, because they'll tell you what credit score you gotta have too. Remember that. So they'll tell you what credit score you gotta have. And then what you do is, you write a list of all the credit cards that you want, right? Then you put them all in this damn, in the app, Card Pointers. It'll tell you the best credit cards, all the new promotions. It'll tell you everything. And then what you do is, you do what they call a credit stack off of it. You do a credit stack. So you get on a desktop and you line them up. 5 to no more than 15. Line them up, fill the application out. You gotta do the application in 15 minutes. Now, if you do 15, you gotta do all that in 15 minutes. I would suggest you start with the hard one first. That's what I had to do. I had to switch my applications around. Like, that motherfucker Bank of America application is long. Chase pretty quick. I think Amex pretty quick. Yeah, some of them, if you already got an account with them though, some of them won't pull your credit. They be updating the process. So if you hear somebody say, well, they be updating this process because so many people putting this stuff out on like YouTube and Facebook and social media, that they be changing their algorithms and their technology all the time. So stay up to date on that. Just know, pull all the applications up first, find the hardest applications and move them to the front of the line. Do them first. Do the easiest last, that way you can run through it. Because they only give you 15 minutes. And then after you do an application, stroll on each application. That way, you know what I'm saying, it'll detect you still on the website. Because once it'll start you out, you done filled all this damn information out, and now it done reset it on your ass. It kept doing me like that. So that's how I know. So stay up to date with Credit Con, Credit Suit. It's a dude named Brian Ponder. He a good credit lawyer. You know what I'm saying? He put people on a lot of game, man. I like dude. He helped me out. I emailed him. He hit me back. And then he gave me a bunch of lawyer credit stuff. So, yeah. My FICO, stay up to date on that too. So I hope that helped, family, with the credit situation. I hope y'all do something with that information. And you know what I'm saying, live life, build your credit, and goddamn get the bag, my nigga. You know what I'm talking about? All right, family, I'm gonna get with y'all later on, player. Later.